150. So 150 again is considered normal. But our starting position for this, and I don't have my glasses on for now, but our starting position is going to line the goniometer up with the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. So make sure you can find that, all right? You have to poke around to find that. Radial styloid process is going to be what we're lining up our moving arm with, okay? So lateral aspect of the radius to the radial styloid process. And then our stationary arm is lined up with the acromion. Now, actually, we probably should put your head thing down, or scoot down the table a little bit, just because you're, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Your acromion's down. So this is our starting position, and we're just going to take her through. And again, I can take my goniometer off. That's not a problem at all. And again, if you're going to move your goniometer and take it off, you might want to repalpate your alignment. So here, lateral epicondyle, here, acromion, here, radial styloid process. Oh man, I can't put your arm back down, so I have sorry. So there we go. So we have 135 for Kristen. Okay? I'm surprised I can see that.
You don't need your glasses.
I don't. It's all fake. I don't need them anyway. So that's elbow flexion. Okay, piece of cake, easy. Elbow extension is the exact same landmarks. You're using the same landmarks, but the only thing is this. What's really important for elbow extension, and not so much for elbow flexion, is that you use a towel under the humerus. All right, and there's a reason for that. If Kristen had hyperextension, which she probably doesn't have, but she might. If she has a hyperextended elbow, then the humerus or the forearm is not it's gonna be blocked by the table. So we need to capture her hyperextension. So the way to do that is to kind of lift up the humerus a little bit, and now we take our measurement like this. There's no movement here. All I do is I let gravity just kind of put her arm in that, let gravity kind of let her arm hang down, and we check her range of motion like this. So I would say she is pretty much right on at 0 degrees. But for some people that have hyperextension, you're going to go beyond 0 degrees. And when you see that, you need to document that. So that would be an example of writing plus 10 degrees for elbow extension. So remember, when they have hyperextension, you're always using a plus. When they lack it, you're using a minus. You will not pass the practical if you don't have a towel underneath the elbow to capture the hyperextension. All right, so that's really critical.
Palm is always facing up.
Palm would be facing up, yep, because we're using the radial style.